Since the launch of Overwatch in 2016, plenty of developers have been trying to capture the mystical, childlike wonder that Blizzard was able to create. Shadowgun War Games, developed by Madfinger, was aiming to be the mobile answer to Overwatch, but it ended up being something as bland as Soldier 76's dad jokes. There's a little here that kept me playing for more than 2 matches at a time, but after a while I decided to turn it off and play something else. Let's start with what works in Shadowgun War Games. Visually, the game is fantastic. Environments are vibrant and have a fun, futuristic feel to them. Characters you can choose from also have some personality. The gameplay is simple enough to understand, with Team Deathmatch and Capture the Flag being the only modes available at this time. After that, everything else ends up being a complete mess. Other team-based first-person shooters have a variety of characters at launch. Overwatch, for example, had 21 characters. Shadowgun War Game has a whopping 5, which aren't at all balanced and quickly evident during my first match. True, there aren't many multiplayer games with a perfect balance of characters, but it's too difficult to overlook in this title. Even with the different weapons and abilities that these characters have, every match is a bit hectic and has no real feel or team play. It's a bit surprising that developers couldn't borrow from other team-based shooters to make additional characters and balance out these matches. It would have given the game more strategic depth that it desperately needs. It would definitely need to do this if it wants to be anything close to a team-based shooter. Aiming continually felt unmanageable no matter how much I messed with the sensitivity options. It always felt too fast or too slow. I'd have to break my thumbs to put my crosshair over an enemy. The general movement even feels off. What's most surprising about this is that the faster characters feel just as sluggish as the tank characters, who were supposed to be slow. The real kicker for me was this game's battle pass. I understand that any free-to-play game needs to make some form of monetization. Still, the $10 XP bonuses, skins, and all the in-game currency isn't worth it for a game that's practically still in a beta phase. I collectively played this game for an hour and fully understood that there is just nothing here in terms of quality. It wouldn't hurt to take examples from other games, which is the great thing about gaming. As long as you don't make a direct rip-off of other titles, it's okay to take inspiration from them and create your own.
First kill of the match.
Shadowgun War Games tries to deliver a promise that they didn't even know they made. A hero shooter doesn't mean 5 separate class characters who don't make an impact on how the game is played no matter who you pick. The developer would have been better off going a different route, such as using generic characters with different weapon types available to them. Plenty of other first-person shooters on mobile devices have so much more content and proper controls to boot. In the game's current state, Shadowgun War Games is incomplete. Really, what this game needs is to rapidly push out whatever characters they have lined up, or at least release them all at once. Additional game modes wouldn't hurt either. The battle pass should probably be temporarily shut down as well, since it's not offering much. Oh well, time to play something else. Noisy Pixel is giving Shadowgun War Games a 5 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Please read the full review on NoisyPixel.net. Noisy Pixel is run by a group of gamers who work hard to deliver news, reviews, previews, and more. Please subscribe to keep up with all our future content.